Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of MHP Gaming. I'm AJ.
And I'm Hawk.
And today we are going to continue our Let's Play of Wild Arms.
Thank you for joining the party. Let's go on an adventure. So, since last time... there we go. So, since last time, our game crashed. So, we just spent a few minutes getting back down into this cave and... oh, okay, so that's how that works. You don't have to go and look at it. Alright,
Just walk past it.
Alright, so we beat the golem, we grabbed a different eye while we were down here, and we just checked it, and it is another red. So we're going to continue working our way through this place. So, the way I thought it was working before, from the way the game explained it and what Amanda was saying, is that I thought that there was going to be some blue things that you're supposed to follow through this dungeon to find your way to the eye. So I thought, since I was going down passages and I kept finding, or down stairways, and every passage that I went in was nice blue and filled with water, I was on the correct path. And then once I hit the orange one filled with lava, I thought that was the wrong path. Then I was really kind of surprised when I found an eye down there. Turns out this puzzle works a little differently. Yeah, did you want to give it a go explaining it?
Well, if I remember correctly, you go and you grab one of the eyes from the cases, and you can only carry one at a time. And there's like 4 or 5 of them down here, I think, or maybe 3. And only one's the right one, and you can only have one at a time. So if you get the wrong one, you have to go get another one and put the old one back. And you gotta take them past that little sensor that will blink to let you know you can move through.
So we're looking for the correct eye, not just any eye.
Correct.
So I would have looked like quite the fool had we continued on.
You already were.
I'm not arguing that.
And I'm just kind of burning through some lucky cards, getting a little bit of experience before the end of the game.
We're kind of stuck here, might as well make use of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Man, what are you supposed to do in the original game if you go past that point of no return and don't have enough supplies to keep going?
Like I said, you can easily, lock yourself in this game. There's a few times in which you can do that to yourself, because some of these early games, this one especially, didn't tell you you're at the point of no return like they do now.
Yeah, that wasn't something that you really used to do.
No, I feel like, didn't Chrono Trigger kind of do that? It kind of gave you a heads up that this would take you to the end of the world and you can end the game here.
Yeah, like when you would go to fight Lavos, no matter which way you took, your party would just stop and be like, alright guys, this is it, this is for all the marbles, are we really sure we want to do this? And you could turn around, and then even once you finally broke through his outer shell, once you got inside, they'd do it again. They'd be, just the first one was to fool you, but also because they gave you access to fight a really powerful guy when you're weak. So once you finally get in, once again, they're like, hey, come on, let's go kill Lavos. Unless we need to turn around and get prepped. What do we need to do, Chrono?
Okay.
So yeah, they would give you heads up.
Yeah, this game doesn't really give you a heads up that you're hitting the point of no return.
Not that you can really save after either of the points. You can still turn around after you beat the shell.
Yeah. If you're up or something.
So that being said, they didn't really let you go past a point you could save at and screw yourself out of, getting out of the area you're in.
Yeah.
So maybe if we go far enough into this dungeon, we'll find another way back.
No, I don't think so.
Okay then.
Well, very well could be it. Whoops. I think I went the wrong way. There we are.
Got a case of red eye.
Yeah.
Clear eyes.
Because I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering correctly, that's how it was. Or I could be completely wrong and we're about to walk around like a bunch of idiots.
An elder sink. They need to clean their sink.
Yeah, right?
Actually, that makes 100% sense. I'm backing you up on it.
I don't know, man. I've been wrong. I don't know everything about this game. I just know a lot, and I've played it many times, but I do not know everything.
Well, that's fair. I mean, you can make mistakes. Just because it's your favorite game means you've memorized everything about it.
Yeah, not you.
I don't think anyone has everything about Disgaea memorized.
I don't know, man. I've seen you play it.
Well, while playing it, I'm usually alongside, when I'm not playing it, doing a lot of studying on the game on FAQs and message boards and stuff. So it's not like I just sit down and know. As I'm playing through the game, I've been studying.
Even on replays?
You know, I've never really replayed.
I was gonna say, come to think of it, I don't think you've ever really done full replays of a Disgaea. You kind of replayed them a little.
Well, you never really have to replay any of the Disgaeas because you can New Game Plus all of them.
Yeah.
But even if you just wanted to complete start over, the closest I got was the original one. They remade that game a couple of times, once for PSP and then once for DS, I remember. And I think they've even come out with it since then for like PC and maybe a couple other systems. I don't know, I haven't kept up with it. But I did buy the PSP version just because I liked the original so much and I thought having a portable one would be good. I just did not have time to keep up with it. I only made it a few hours in.
I see. Okay, so these two on this branch are no good.
And we know the one up furthest to the right is no good from my previous playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
So we've narrowed it down to what, maybe 3 or 4 more?
Let's see. I don't think there's that many. I don't remember.
I thought there was 5 or 6.
The hell do I know? Definitely not all.
Cecilia, punch!
Cecilia, punch!
Call me Cecilia.
Oh my. Is there something over here?
Nah, I think you gotta head right.
Yeah.
And I am currently being accosted for attention by a cat.
Yeah. Looks like Rudy got a lucky card.
You got a lucky card?
He has to do the lucky carding if I want to get
Oh,
experience on that fight.
Yeah, Cecilia just comes too late in the turn order. And Jack is a beast.
Jack's the beast.
Gonna jack him up.
I'm gonna jack him.
Dude, Jack, rethink your catchphrase.
I'm gonna jack it. Oh goodness, that name.
Leaps into battle. Let's get jacking.
It's such a common name and such a common slang. That's like the worst of both worlds.
Our apologies to anyone out there named Jack.
It's not a bad name at all.
Of course.
Son of a bitch.
I'm in. Get it? I'm in.
Yep.
There's layers to my humor.
And there's layers to your onion.
I'm waiting for the crickets.
I like Shrek.
Well, I guess that explains why you married a guy with my figure.
Right? Shrek is ultimate dad bod. You know, let's not ever talk about that again.
Agreed.
Oh man, that Shrek movie when they had the little younglings. That was so dumb.
Shrek movie with younglings?
He and Fiona have babies.
Oh, right.
Yeah. At that point, I think, wasn't that the third one? I don't know,
Yes.
because to me, only the first two exist.
I did see the fourth one. I'm not going to say it was terrible, but it was definitely not as good as the first two.
The fourth one?
Yeah.
I think the third one was when they have a family.
Yeah.
Yeah, it lost me after that. I liked the first one, I loved the second one. I actually maybe liked Shrek 2 better than the original.
I totally did. I don't know why, but
And I usually don't like sequels.
the first one was good. It was like the anti-fairy tale.
That was the point.
Yeah, it turned everything upside down on its head, and I loved the idea. It was good, and it was pretty fresh back in the day.
Alright, so the 3 to the left are no bueno.
Yep, the one furthest to the right is no good, so that means it's likely this one. Yeah, something about the second one, like it was far less the anti-fairy tale, but it was still really good and really enjoyable and just told a fun story.
And that's why we're here at the movies, to be entertained. Well, I got a few levels in, so, you know, that was good.
Yeah, true enough.
Was it good for you, too?
Oh, I guess since we never mentioned, we should probably say AJ's back at the controls.
Oh, yeah. It is me, isn't it?
It was me!
Well, I thought I was at the control when it died.
You did, but I really more or less just passed it back to you to fight the boss. I don't know if I was going to try to pick it up back after that because I was failing pretty hard, but we didn't get a chance to find out because the game crashed.
Down this way?
No.
Your mom's down that one. Up this way?
Yep. And then left.
Gotcha.
Left. Maybe that's supposed to be Elder's Ink? I can make sense of that.
I can't. The enemies on this game are kind of failed, both in design and naming, and the sound effects.
You think it makes more sense that it's the sink of an old man? Or a woman, I suppose?
I don't know. It could be an elder sink.
Yeah. Turns out ancient wizards, when they were bored, they used to animate... Alright, well, we know which one it has to be then. So, bored ancient wizards used to go and animate the gunk in their sink to have it just crawl away instead of having to clean it on their own.
So, this way...
Yep.
Knew it was gonna... We were gonna get completely wrong.
Watch the game is programmed to literally make it the last one.
Well, no, because you got the last one.
No, I mean the final one that you check.
Well, of course it's gonna be the final one after you check. You wouldn't keep checking.
I bow to your logic.
That's kind of like, have you ever heard that one about the expression, it's the last place I looked? It's like, well, of course it is. So why would you keep looking after you found what you were looking for? Oh, hey, yeah, I read that something. Oh my god, that may have been all the way back in high school. It was like my high school band teacher had this thing posted on his bulletin board of like logic questions and stuff like that. And one of them was the saying, it was the last place I would have looked. And it's like, well, of course it was the last place you looked. If you found it, you wouldn't have kept looking.
That makes very good sense.
Yeah.
I guess what I was trying to say is that after you check all of the eyes except for one, the last one becomes the correct one.
Or maybe you had the correct one? I don't know.
I had the correct door all along.
I don't know. That's what I thought it did, that it would blink blue at you.
It blinked red when I brought it by, but...
Yeah, but that's what I mean, that the correct one would blink blue.
I still think there's one more down there to check.
Okay.
Only one way to find out. Stay
going.
tuned on MHP Gaming.
We're probably going to have it wrong. We're probably going to need to bring up a walkthrough to rescue us.
Yay.
Where is this? Nope. Was that the one you grabbed all the way to the right here? Did you grab another one?
No, it was the one furthest to the right. Or was it? No, actually, it might have been this one.
Nope, this one's here. Alright, I need to go one more to the left, I think.
Yeah, it was one of those two.
Oh.
For all the good that does.
Yeah.
I think it was the rightmost one. I don't know, that was all the way yesterday.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's not like we couldn't use some experience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at this point our characters are only lower gods.
Right. I am way under level, and maybe if I had a little bit more HP, those golems wouldn't have been as tough. Because your HP is tied to level, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though my characters are strong, they didn't quite have the HP.
Not that Sato
I'm
was
only
really
about
that tough.
2 levels behind.
Not that Sato was really that strong. Lucifer was pretty bitchin'.
Oh shit.
Up. Left.
That's what I was doing. Ah! Well, hopefully we'll be finishing up Wild Arms pretty quickly here. We get to move on to whatever else we got coming up next.
Yeah, I can't wait to be back in the driver's seat. It's been a while.
I know. I'm sick of playing. Okay, I'm lost.
Left. Down. There.
Alright, okay, so there are 2 more on the furthest right. So there was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them?
That sounds about right.
Okay, you were right there. I thought it was more like 4 or 5.
Yay, I guessed the thing.
You guessed the thing. I'm proud of you.
Woo! Finally, some pride. I've never had that before.
Especially not in this marriage. I mean, I have more gil than I know what to do with. And I can't spend it anywhere. There's nothing to buy here in Melduke.
Money, money everywhere, but not a cent to spend.
He's got to wait it out a few years, and Jack can buy Rudy all the strippers he wants for his 18th birthday.
Wait, isn't he like 17?
He's like 15. I think Cecilia's 17. Or like she turned 17 at the beginning of the game.
Alright, I don't...
This is the one I just took, right? Or no, it's the one I need.
Yeah, this is the one we want.
Okay, okay.
I don't know if I could travel the world with a 15... trying to save it with a 15-year-old I wasn't related to.
I know, but they didn't really question that in JRPGs back in the day, now did they?
Not particularly, no. Should have.
I know. It seems kind of messed up.
Yep. And hopefully, finally, that blue light.
Woo-hoo!
There we go.
Now, this...
Blue light, then a blue fight.
What's a boss?
The evil eye.
Mm-hmm. I know, it's like... What's even more messed up, if I'm being honest, is Wild Arms 2. Lilka is like 14, traveling the world alone with Ashley and Brad, who are grown-ass men.
Isn't Ashley only like early
Ashley,
20s?
I think he's like late teens, early 20s, and like Brad might actually...
35 to 40?
Oh, it's either Brad or Clive, or Greg. One of those three is like the oldest character in any of the Wild Arms games. Oh, how do I know this shit? It's one of those three is the oldest.
It's called Obsession.
Yeah.
Not by Calvin Klein.
Not the fun kind of obsession, though. This way?
Yep. Obsession by AJ.
I don't think that was it.
What was what?
Or wait, no, I go back. That's the blue one that I need, right?
Yeah, we have the eye. Now we head back. Now we have
Was
all 3 parts.
Oh my god, was it like if you took the wrong one, you could trigger a boss?
I don't know. We never got a chance to do it.
Yeah, I'm wondering if you could actually do that.
I could look it up in a walkthrough if you care that much.
And I don't know. I feel like if you took the wrong eye, you would get a boss. If he's a pretty evil one.
Throw down a little safety save, because who knows when your game's going to crash.
Yep. But But yeah, as I was saying, that's kind of like a thing they did in older JRPGs of like... And I mean, I'm not one of those types of people that think like every person's a predator or something, but it's like, that's a little weird. Especially when you're an adult.
Yeah, the older you get, the more you start just... What's the best way to... casting a critical eye on it.
I know. And as a YA author who kind of follows that trope, sometimes I question it myself.
Well, it's good to know I'm not the only one questioning you.
I did age up some characters and age down others, but I've seen worse in YAs, let me put it like that.
Yes. Now she has a 17-year-old who spent 37 years in the war.
No. Yeah, I do have a character who's 17. See what this does. Let's experiment. Probably would have been...
Wow, these guys are quick.
Really? No, they were on guard.
Oh!
Yeah.
Sorry, I stopped to take a sip of tea and missed what you did.
That's cool. Yeah, I've read a few YAs that have characters who are barely legal, doing things that barely legal kids shouldn't be doing with very legal adults in some YAs, so...
Yeah, I kinda get that. I mean, like, just because we don't agree with things doesn't mean the characters in shows or books or movies or anything should never do them.
No, I know, but there is at one point where it's
yeah.
kind of statutory rapey. For
Yeah,
lack of a better way
no
to
doubt.
put it. Again, okay, age gap doesn't bother me. You know, and I do understand that some people meet the love of their life that is older than them and they might be a younger age. But again, okay, like, I have an aunt and uncle who are like 12 years apart. Okay, and my aunt was in like her early 20s when they met. But then again, she'd also already been married and had a baby and divorced, but... At
the end of the day, these are literally worlds crafted by someone.
I know. So it's like, I'm not being critical of it, but it's like at some point it, I don't know, comes off as a little...
I guess what you're trying to say is these are worlds that have been crafted this way. Did they have to craft them that way?
I guess, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like I said, I'm not, before anyone like comes at me saying, oh, well, I was like 17 and I met my husband who was 42, it's like...
It happens.
It happens, but...
Not all the time. It's not always a good... It doesn't always end well.
Yeah, I've seen many relationships like that not end so great. Not saying it doesn't happen. I'm not saying it can't work.
Usually it's a red flag. Sometimes it works. Good for you if you made it work.
Yeah. And I'm saying this as you know, a mom with 2 kids, that if someone that significantly older than my child was showing that kind of interest in them... Well,
it would end there.
I'd be needing a shovel. Alrighty. So now that this episode went in a whole bunch of weird directions, but like I said, that's always kind of one of the things. Even when I was younger, my God, when did I first play Wild Arms 2? I think I was in. I actually think did I play 3 before I played 2, actually? That's possible. Either way, I was in my late teens, and I'm like, okay, she's like 14, and he's like 37. That's a little weird.
Literally more than twice her age.
Not that... And then it gets even weirder with Tim.
Yeah, everything is weird with Tim. Hello, Doomsday.
Yeah, so... You know, even then, I had that thought, like, this is a little weird. Anyway, I'm no longer that much under-leveled. I'm about level 50, and you need to be about... The enemies I'm fighting are about level 52, so...
Not bad.
Yeah.
And with all the apples you've eaten, it takes the edge off.
What did you just do to me with your feet, you weirdo?
With any luck, Rudy's in defeat.
I know, right? Haven't we gone down that path before?
Oh god, I think we have. Why is history
we've made
repeating
defeat
itself?
Jokes.
Okay, this guy's called Doomsday for a reason. He can take a punch.
Yes. Well, okay, I can dish a punch.
Nice to meet you. I'm Henry Dish-a-Punch.
Is he the cousin of Hank Stearman? Let's see what we got here. Level 1.
Maybe
Oh!
try hitting him with Divide?
I was gonna say, let's divide shot this fucker.
Graviton.
Hello.
Oh, my gravity. Turns out those orbs aren't actually twins. It's a deep family secret.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, but now Divide Shot's not going to do as much. If
Yeah.
it hits. Ooh, it can hit him. That'll be helpful to know for future fights.
Yeah.
He's got about 5,000 hit points left.
And dish. Ooh.
Man, this guy's almost a mini-boss.
Well, it's a good thing I threw my lucky card out on this one early.
Yeah, right? That did not do much.
Rudy, what the hell?
Rudy, you're wrecking my balls.
Bruh!
Leave it to Jack.
Had that few hit points left.
Poke.
Ooh, that was a nice chunk. I didn't even go up a level. God, Jack. Pull
You
your
might want
weight.
to throw some bullets on your guns.
Oh, yeah, yep, great point. Excellent point. There they are.
Walking down the hallway,
To my death.
narrating what I'm doing.
To my death.
Hello, Cyclops.
Hello, Cyclopsia.
Hello, Cyclops.
Are you strong too? Let's find out.
I feel like making a Jean Grey joke. Even the colors are right.
I don't know who that is.
X-Men.
Oh, damn it died. I need a chance to lucky card it. I needed some of that delicious experience.
Sweet, sweet EXP.
Delicious experience.
Oh, this place feels important.
Yeah, this feels kind of end of the gamey.
So at least... Oh, careful.
Oh, I just saw it.
Oh. Are you supposed to get caught?
I don't think so.
Break the orbs? The only thing significant are those light orbs those statues are holding.
Mm-hmm.
Punch? down there?
No, I think I gotta keep looking for something.
It doesn't look like there's fights here.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to get caught by that. Is there anything I'm missing?
I don't think so. I didn't see anything in the rooms along the way.
Let's take a look. No, this is right back to where I was.
Yeah. I'd say go back and try to get caught by the light. It's the only thing we really haven't tried.
Yeah, but we might have to do that in the next episode.
Yeah, good point. Alright, well, I guess we'll start there next time. Thank you for joining us for another episode of MHP Gaming. Like, comment, and subscribe as you see fit. Check our description down below to find our Discord. Head there and make suggestions for games you want to see us make each other play. Other than that, see ya!